Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing another game of League of Legends. I'm the Strategy Professor, and this is part of an ongoing series in which we try to get to Diamond by only playing support every game. Right now, we're in Lower Platinum, but we have been as high as Diamond 1 this season several months ago, before I started this channel. And we're trying to climb our way back up now. This kind of fell on hard times and took a break for a couple months, but now we're back. So, I'm probably going to play Alistar. I had a subscriber request that I play more Alistar, and I always try to oblige if you guys want to see certain content, and if I'm proficient with it, and I think it's good in the current meta, then I will certainly play it a lot. And Alistar is one that I really like. So he had fallen out of favor, and I've forgotten why, and the reason is the meta had shifted towards a lot of really mobile champions. Ezreal in particular in bottom lane is a nightmare if it's a good Ezreal at a high elo for Alistar, because whenever you try to combo, he's going to E away from it, and it's going to put both of your abilities on cooldown, and then they can trade with you. So that's not a very good matchup, but Ezreal has fallen out of favor due to a lot of time changes and just people kind of rediscovering the meta a little bit. So people don't play Ezreal as much. People are playing things like Jinx, Jhin, Sivir, things like that. And also, they just recently, and I'm not sure which patch it was, but I played against the Sivir last game, and they have fixed, there used to be a bug, I think it was a bug, where if you tried to combo Sivir with Alistar, your WQ combo, if you spell shielded, it blocked both abilities. Even though the spell only says it blocks one, it actually blocked abilities for, like, I don't know how long, a quarter of a second or something, and so it actually blocked both of them with one spell shield. But now, it only blocks the W when the Q goes off. So they still get knocked up in the air, basically, and it just prevents them from doing the W essentially. So that is much, much better, like infinitely better. Now you can actually engage on a Sivir and knock her up in the air, so that's really good. Alistar is really good against Jhin, because you can engage on him pretty easily. Alistar is also good against Kha'Zix, who's become a very popular jungler. He's good against LeBlanc, who's become a popular mid laner. So they did nerf him a couple of patches ago.
Nothing can hold me back.
But I think that they nerfed everyone else around him enough to where he's going to be a lot more viable. Not only viable, but excel. He's very good. Also, he's really good with lane pressure. So he has really good kill threat in a lot of lanes, because you can just cycle your WQ, and fairy charms are very cheap now. So you can get a fairy charm or two early on when you have a little bit of extra gold, when you're trying to get your ruby crystal sightstone, all that good stuff. And that really lets you use a lot of WQ combos in lane and pressure people out of lane. Also, he's good against poke, so if they have a champion like Sona, like Nami, something like that in lane, you can heal through a lot of their poke. That's what I don't want to see. Ezreal, as I just said, is very good into Alistar. But that's only at a really high elo. I mean, when I played Alistar a lot earlier this season, I was in like Platinum 2, Platinum 1, things like that quite a bit. So hopefully this Ezreal won't be able to have the reflexes to pull it off. We'll see. If he does, that's okay. We can go against other people. This is actually probably going to be pretty hard. Oh, what is this? Alright, so I think I want to go with, what is their bottom lane? Zillion support. Okay. Okay, so we're going Alley Poke, and then we're going Tom Kinch runes. So that's max health on both Strength of the Ages and Veteran Scars. And I will post up the my rune page in the description to the video. So check that out if you want to see my precise runes. I hovered over them a little bit. You can pause and look, or you can just look in the description. Crit, I can't remember his last name, but Crit, new subscriber, asked me to do that a few videos ago. I guess it was Tom Kinch, like 30 or something like that. And that's such a great idea. I don't know why I never thought to do that before. But just posting up the runes in the description, I think, is very informative and helpful. So I'm going to do that. My microphone, or not my mic, my headphone's messing up a little bit here, as usual. So I'm going to fix that so I don't lose my mind. It makes it sound like I'm deaf in one ear. I just need to order some more, but I'm just so cheap. And, I mean, poor is not a good word for me, but I don't make a lot of money, but I don't really consider myself poor either. Just because I don't spend a lot of money. I mean, if you have enough money to do the kind of things and live the kind of lifestyle that you want, like, then that's all you need, you know? I mean, it's good to have money. My wife and I hope to have kids, you know, sometime soon. Or a kid. I want one. She might want multiples. I think one's probably enough for me. But we'll see. But anyway, so, I mean, it's always good to have some extra money. But at the same time, you really can't pursue a degree in English literature, a PhD in English literature, and expect to make money. So I kind of committed myself to light earnings for quite a long time. Alright, so I like the matchups. Vhagar's a bit problematic. Well, I mean, what is... Oh, it's an Ezreal middle and an MF bottom. Okay, that's actually really good for us then. Alright, so I'm going to go Relic Shield. Yeah, I think that's fine. Relic Shield, and then we're going to go 3 of those. Now, I am duoed with Dr. Disrespect. He's a gold 2? He may have just gotten gold 1. He was in his promos. I don't know for sure. But I've known this guy for probably 5 years now. Like, I met him way back in the day playing StarCraft 2 before League was even out for that long, I think. And we played there was a MOBA in StarCraft 2 that was called Sodus. It was like Storm of the Imperial Sanctum or something like that. And I'm not even sure if it exists anymore. I assume it probably doesn't, but maybe it does. But it was pretty fun. It was like a really unrefined version of League of Legends. But it was fun. That was my first MOBA experience with that. And then people were talking about League of Legends, and they said, oh, League of Legends has, 50 champions or something, when this thing I was playing had like 8. I was like, oh, I want to go check that out. So I did, and eventually I just stayed over here. Leagues, I'm almost certain that I've logged more hours on League than any other game by a long shot. Maybe even all other games combined for the last like 10 years or something. There have been many years where all that I've played was League of Legends, as far as gaming. Like, that's cute, Jinx, but you just missed an auto by doing that. I'm not super hardcore. It's okay to mess around a little bit, but come on. Alright, so this should, I think, be MF Zillion, which I do like. Because we can combo up MF Rook. She's real easy to catch out. Kill. And I can heal through a lot of her harass. She needs to be careful not to get hit by this shot. Like, she's positioning herself right behind that creep, which is exactly what MF wants. I did help her push that a little bit. I was trying to mess up her CS a little bit, but... Alright, good. She got a lot of trading on Zillion. Be careful. I don't have my roar yet. I'm trying to save this for the big one. Even though I want to get the heal in there so I can trade a little bit more. As soon as she goes for one of these CS, I'm gonna get her. So even if Jinx can't follow up that much, even just like my combo plus just like one auto attack or two can make a huge difference. What is their jungle? The jungler's a moo, so he probably won't come bottom. She should miss a lot of these under tower. So I'm gonna let her just ward right there. And I can ward up here, I guess. Where was that? In the jungle. I don't know where that was. Top lane, maybe? I don't know. Oof, that kinda hurt. Well, I don't like that she had to flash there, but whatever, I guess. How did they clear that? Does one of them have a sweeper? Oh, it just timed out. Okay, it's a moo middle. Oof, that could have killed her. I probably just need to back up here. Gosh, he has a lot of mana regen, I think. No, I can't actually leave this much. Dang it. I can't leave this much on the table. I've got to get this experience. He's gonna back. Alright, so we're gonna go health, this, and one fairy charm to help us with the harass a little bit. How are we looking on CS? 40 to 51. Okay, so we're still winning CS. So the fact that Zillion got an assist, did MF didn't even get an assist on that, so it was only a Zillion kill. So obviously that's not awesome, but it's okay. She have a... Okay, she didn't have a VF, so we're actually ahead a little bit. have 6. There's 6, bro. You can't be up that far. Like, MF just hit 6. No, you're too far up is the deal, and you're getting hit too much by those things.
Now I'm angry.
Alright, we got their stuff. I could go in for it. Alright, we don't have enough of a wave. Is a Moo here or something?
Nothing can hold me back.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, she should have backed off whenever they didn't let me get that ward up. Yeah, I mean, you really shouldn't play a champion like Jinx if you're not very, very good at positioning, is the deal. Because she can get caught out a lot. I mean, I can peel some stuff, but I can't peel if you're going to get hit by every Zillion bomb. I mean, I know he puts a massive slow on you, but... like, as soon as he didn't let me get that, we needed to back up, so I should have probably pinged it. BF2, what does he have? Yeah, he's got more items. Okay, he's going to be able to get Dragon Force though, which is nice. Nope. I mean, Zillion is an okay support. Oh gosh. We just can't really control the zone enough for me to pink this. can do a normal sweep of it though. Garen have TP? He does. Yeah, we just have to chill. I could have done more, but she already used her CD. Vagar might roam bot? I don't know. God, I'm gonna have to just stand in front of that or something. She just keeps taking hits off of that. It's fine. She can hit me all she wants with it. I just can't let her hit Jinx with it anymore. Yeah, everyone else is doing well. That's the thing. Sometimes your lane doesn't go the way that you want it, and you just have to figure out how to win still. Gosh.
I know the way. I'm angry.
Well, now we're getting crushed in CS. We were up CS earlier, but like every single bomb hits this Jinx, like literally every single one. Does this guy have like a tier or something? He has like infinite mana. Nice. Now, we need to be a little careful with the Moo, but I think we can take this. Okay, Mumu's middle, I think, right? Something's middle. Yeah, that's it. Jinx does take towers really fast, so that's good. Okay, nice. Well, at least we got first tower gold. That's good. Yeah, he knows. Don't bomb this, please. Okay. Definitely want Mobies. Pretty open map right now. Grab this, and we'll get a ZZ to help push. I believe is our plan.
You must follow.
Yeah, we don't really need an Aegis. I mean, they're all AD. The Mumu's not an AP threat. He's going tank, so. I can't dive this clown if we get a stun on him.
Your team has destroyed
Okay, good, she's
An
running. She
enemy
could have
has
gotten
been
it.
slain.
Yeah, don't ever do dragon if their jungler's up and yours is not at the dragon pit. I mean, it looks like it's a really good chance there, but we know that a Moo is in the area.
Must follow.
Need to be careful. Right now we just want to push up, keep MF pinned into that tower, and then work dragon.
Nothing can hold me back.
This is just some good solid gameplay. I mean, my buddy has definitely stepped his game up a lot. This gold 4, gold 5. I need to step my game up, I guess. I've got my gold 4 and gold 5 buddies getting, oh gosh, no. Yeah, he wasn't there. He definitely should have been there before blue, but...
You have slain an enemy.
Yeah, that was really bad. I thought that the W was going to kill her. I think my Q might have been on cooldown. I don't remember. Maybe I just thought W was going to kill her. I'm going to grab this, and then this, and this. Alright. Overall, it's pretty good. It's a 2 for 1, I think. He's getting fed. Is it just Ezreal? Pretty much just Ezreal. So we can zero him out with Veigar. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to
Now I'm
mess with that just yet. Need more pinks. They're doing a pretty good job of controlling that area.
Has been slain.
A little bit of lag there. Frame rate's dropping a lot. And I canceled all my downloads, or my uploads rather. Okay, we're back. We're good. If I don't have any other programs running, then I can get like 450 FPS, but I think I've got all kinds of stuff running. I got Warhammer running, I've got all kinds of things running. If you watch any of my Warhammer games and you see like, oh my gosh, he's got 900 hours or something on it, it's because I always leave it running in the background anytime my computer's on, basically. Should I do that? Probably not, but I do. I don't know about all this. Yeah, they probably... Yeah, we're hurt. Like, there's no reason to go further than that. We're not going to get that tower. There's 5 of them there. Gosh, this Jinx better leave. She might die here. What are you at, 780? Yeah, we're close. I want pinks, though.
stampede.
I need to control these bushes on the side, so that I can roam up and down the waterway.
Hold me back.
clean out some of their vision here.
I know the way.
They like putting wards around here. I don't care if a Mumu goes on me. I can't clear it though.
Nothing can hold me back.
90 seconds on the dragon. I think we're just kind of chilling for a second.
You must follow. Now,
Trying to pin him into the wall and then Q.
I know the way.
Does Garen have TP? Garen does not have P.
Now I'm angry.
No, we just need to back up. Just back up. Just back up. Okay, well, I guess we can do that too. Now we don't have the smite, but I don't think a Mumu. Okay, yeah, he's around here actually. Just need to wait on him. That's fine. I mean, the problem is, like, yes, that would be a good place to gank. The guy's right, my buddy, but the problem is they have a Zillion right there. And we don't have vision of anyone else, and there's a good chance they're there. Okay, it's a pretty good call on the wall. I never thought of that. I think that will stop in a Mumu. Like, bandage in. I was going to try to headbutt him out, but I'm out of wards. I would just have to be like lightning quick reflexes.
Must follow.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that without my ult. Yeah, that was bad. I just didn't have wards. I can't go in there like that without wards. Alright, so we've got this. Couple pinks. What are we getting next? Who's our threat? Ezreal. He does have some attack
An ally
speed.
has been slain.
Who else is a threat? Kale? Kale has attack speed, and MF does. Okay. Frozen Heart. Ah,
Your turret has been destroyed.
the cooldown's really good. I'll just get Frozen Heart, it's fine.
Stampede.
Yeah, we need to stop. How much? Zillion does some AP damage, but they still don't have enough AP threat to respect it with a locket. I really wish he would have. Oh my gosh, what?
An enemy has been slain.
Where's MF? Or she must have left, I guess. Oh no, they're gonna get that tower. Oh gosh. I think Kindred would have been better served by going bottom and killing MF because she was isolated. Or at least clearing the tower, one of the others. I'm gonna put a ZZ here, that should clean it up.
Killing spree.
So I can go somewhere else.
Stampede.
I mean, I was sitting there right there clearing a ward. Did we do it? Maybe. Alright, see, bot's already pushing too. Because that's easy. So bot's gonna have a lot of pressure on it. And then we of course have pressure right here. Let's get this one. We have a huge wave. It's a lot easier to... It's a lot harder for them to defend that. I gotta stay in here and take the damage, but I need to be like kind of close to the edge for when that wears off. Alright. God bless. Alright. So it's easy bot just set all of this up, basically. That was a huge part of it, because that wave was already ready to go.
Your team has destroyed
Alright.
an inhibitor.
Now I want to set it mid and we can work top. Go ahead and go Frozen Heart. Yeah, I'll sell it. We'll get a health item. Now Dragon's coming up soon. What is it? Rock Dragon. That's alright.
I know the way.
Okay, we can get that. I see a Moo mid, so he's not gonna... Oh, he could collapse now, but I do have some people kind of close by. Put some pressure. So they have to respond to mid and bottom.
Nothing can hold me back.
Does Garen have TP? He does. Alright. They can't really stop it. There's that ult also. 2 ults. Nice. I have to shield these. Alright, ZZ's already got his preps and locked, loaded, ready to go. I have a little bit of Baron left, not a lot. I don't know why he went over here and started like jumping, because he could be pressuring right now. It's okay.
Now I'm angry.
Like the ZZ's gonna pressure mid. There we go. Just look where the pressure is and just try to out-rotate him. Let's get the easy stuff, get the easy towers. That gives you gold, so then you can go get the more expensive stuff. Okay, let's get this, or the higher priority value stuff, I should say, like inhibitor turrets and things like that. How much gold has this thing got me? This thing has given me 362 gold so far, so that's pretty good. Now it is taking farm away from other people that could be farming. That might be why pros don't use it also. But for our purposes, it's awesome. Because it lets more people be at the team fights. And it preps lanes. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 over there. So we are going to get some really good damage on this before they even show up. So as soon as I saw her ulting, I just flashed and healed her. Alright, it's a pretty good game, pretty good game. I don't think I've gotten a box in like 2 months. I'm not even sure how you get boxes anymore for a lot of this stuff. Oh, I forgot to look at the stuff after the post-game commentary. Well, anyways, I think that was a pretty textbook, solid Alistar game. We were able to do a lot of lane pressure, even though our lane kind of got beat up, because Jinx was getting hit by so many bombs. I mean, it's possible that I just shouldn't even go for the harassment on them, because once my cooldowns are on, then Zillion can just put so much damage on the Jinx. But but yeah, so we were able to do some good lane pressure there, even though Jinx was getting beaten up. And as you can see, sometimes you can just wait, and you know, as the game develops a little bit more, then you can just look for your moment to make plays. So I kind of dialed it back a little bit on the 2-on-2 once we kept losing bottom, and then we were just able to get that tower and, you know, start ganking, making some plays, open up the map, gain vision, roam a lot. I do think Mobies, after trying Mobies and then trying Ionian before, I do think Mobies are superior on Alistar, especially in solo queue, because you really need to be able to roam and get places. So I think that's probably the best way to go. Yes, it's going to take you a bit longer to get your ult down and your flashback, but ultimately I just think the Mobies are invaluable on someone that wants to roam and initiate and start fights as much as Alistar does. So I think that's it. ZZ's good. As you can see, that was a really good clinic on how ZZ can help you win games, because we had that pressure going bottom with the ZZ, and then I think we got a pick somewhere around like their red area / dragon, something like that. We got a pick, and then we were able to rotate over to Baron, and then after we got to Baron, as we walked it down middle, we got a tower there, and then while all of this was happening, ZZ's pushing bot, and they had middle locked up. They had 4 people there that were clearing waves. We weren't going to get anything else, and so we can just rotate down bottom, get a free tower, and then they try to defend it. I can dive at an outside tower much better than I can a base tower, because they're further away from their fountain. And off that dive, we killed some more people, and then we pushed it and got an inhibitor. So a lot of that was the ZZ. If I didn't have a ZZ there, the wave wouldn't have been there in time, and we wouldn't have been able to make that play. So ZZ, very good item, very important. It starts to pay for itself too. You know, we had 400 gold off of that. And yes, it is taking farm away from Garen, who could have potentially been farming that, but it gives you that second split pusher, because then Garen can just go work top lane if he wants to split. So it basically gives you a second split pusher. So I'm a huge fan of it. Also, if you just need help taking a tower and you're trying to siege, just drop it. It's great. You can put it in a bush, hide there for a little bit. People will try to go clear it, go kill them. Like, there's so many different things you can do with that portal, because people hate it. Like, it's so annoying, and they want to go kill it, so it's very easy to bait with it as well. Or, you know, you could put it in another lane, someone goes down there to try to clear it, and then you engage on the enemy and kill them. So there's a lot of different things you can do with it that make it uniquely powerful, but I'm a huge fan of that item. So, how we've been looking? I think Alistar's been pretty good to us so far, let me see. So our LP has gotten, or our hidden MMR has gotten trashed, so we're only getting like 17 or 18 a game now. But we are winning, so I do like the Alistar since they're playing 1, 2, 3, and 5. So that's pretty good. 5 wins, 3 losses, that's 60%? Something along those lines. I don't know for sure. But it's been pretty good. And these games, I think they were definitely winnable. Like, we were winning lane, but we just had major compositional errors or something. I mean, I still do make some mistakes on them, like that MF mistake when I just headbutted her and thought it was going to kill her, and it didn't do quite enough. I should have just queued her. That would have done enough, but I was being very greedy, I think, and wanting to hold on to my my Q, because there was still the fight was going on, so I should have just queued her, or EQ comboed her just to make sure she was gone. I think my Q might have been on cooldown. I'm not watching the replay. I feel like I would have used the EQ if it was up, but maybe I was just really bad right there. I don't know. But overall, pretty solid. Let me know what you think about this. Do you like Alistar in this meta? I think he's pretty good. We've had Jinx almost every game. Jinx has been super popular, and Alistar's pretty good with Jinx. So, and Jinx is just going to get even more popular in the next patch. So that's good news if you like Alistar. So thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed this. We're going to have a lot of Alistar videos. I think I only have 3 or 4 up right now on the channel, but I'm going to post almost all of these. I think I'm not going to post this one, but this one will be there, and then all of the wins will be there. I don't think this one's there either, but we'll have one of the losses. We'll have all the wins. So do check it out. It's a lot of fun. I'm sorry if this is the first one you saw, you know, kind of spoiling some of the other ones for you there. I didn't think about that until just now, but I think the outcome really doesn't matter that much. Like, I like to keep some drama in the games and post some losses, even though sometimes it hurts my street cred with first-time viewers if the first thing they see is a loss. But I do think that the most important thing is just trying to learn laning and when to make decisions, which items to buy, and things like that. So what matters is the process and not really the results. And so I think if you know some of the results, it can still be great games to watch. And you want to be process-oriented too when you're playing your game. So don't be results-oriented. Don't think, oh, well, this was a really good build because I won this game, or I must have done the right thing because I won this game, or that was really terrible, I shouldn't do that again because I lost this game. Maybe, but maybe not. Like, it's possible to play a solid game and still lose. And it's possible to play a bad game and still win. So don't be results oriented. I mean, that just goes for life as well. Like, be process oriented. Think carefully about what you want to achieve, your goals, what you want to do, and just work towards it. And don't be too focused on, you know, well, you want to make deadlines, but I will say just don't let the results overshadow the process. Life is all about the process and appreciating it in every field, just everything. Personal life, professional life, academic life, everywhere. It's all about the process. It's all about just understanding and appreciating the process and not being obsessed with, you know, achieving certain results. Because I won't get too macabre here, but I'll just say that, you know, well, yeah, I'll go there. Why not? Everybody dies, right? That's the result. If you're results oriented, everybody dies, and that's it, you know. And so if you think that, then there's really not a lot of purpose to anything that you do. But there is, and we know there is, because we care. We feel, you know, things. We feel passion about certain things. You know, we feel disgust at things. Like, there's clearly a narrative that matters in our life. Like, you know, whether you think that's religious origin, philosophical, just the humanities, just interacting with friends on a secular level. I mean, any of that. All of us have some reason why we do what we do. And it doesn't have to be a higher power, like I said, God type of reason. But there's something that motivates us. There's something that we care about. Everybody cares about something. And that's what's important, is the process, that process of caring and being passionate about something. That's what matters. Being interested, thinking, oh my gosh, this event's going to happen today, or this is really fun type of thing. Like, that's what matters, not being too results oriented. So anyway, sorry for the philosophical aside there, but Alistar, good in this meta. Thanks for watching. Do watch the other videos. They're awesome. If you watch a bunch of videos and you like them, consider actually pressing the like button. It helps out a ton. Subscribe, comment, tell your friends. Anything you can do to interact with the channel just helps out a ton, because I'm such a new channel. We don't have a ton of subscribers. We're growing every day. It's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. I think we're building a great community here, but let's get some more people in here. Let's, help build this glorious strategic community that we have going on at the Strategy Professor. So, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure broadcasting for you, and I look forward to